Chains rattle when how doors creak in the night. TechProtect, back, shadow step. No light, booster gold in the crib. No cap, no fright. Madhouse scars, but now he's up bright. Streaming live from the grip. Ghouls tab on the screen. TechProtect in the dark. Face mask unseen. Used to harm Madhouse, not a cold pristine. Booster gold with the gleam. No Diana in the scene. Cursed algorithms, they whisper in the void. Echoes in the chat, every soul paranoid. They click, they type, they fears deploy. Live stream stay on, stay peace destroy. Flick on the lens, ghost in the cam. Booster gold lab, sound like a slam. TechProtect, CRYPT programs, damn, this ain't no wonderland, more like a scam. LolCow crypt where the shadows drip. Midnight clicks where the spirits slip. TechProtect, booster gold equipped. Back from the void, now they own this ship. Curse 808s, bumping heartbeat in the floor. Booster gold, outcast, now we kicking down the door. Used to roam the wasteland, now we write the lore. Legends in the crypt, undead encore.
How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good everything. We are here. Another episode of LolCow Crypt. With a little bit more heat than usual, it seems like. We've been having a little bit of marital problems here on the show, it seems. We're going to have to cover a bit of the controversies with our emotions that both of us are having. All right, because I might have gone a little bit hard on Booster Gold. I'm not a fan of that. I want him to be comfortable and happy in this universe. So let's get him on the show. Booster. Hello. I am back.
Hello.
How are you, Booster Gold?
I'm doing good. Just want to talk about today's events. What about you?
I am feeling froggy. How are you? So you said you're feeling good. But it seems like we had a little bit of beef today.
Oh yes, we have major beef today. That's a nice outfit you're wearing. So let's talk about what happened while you were wearing that outfit on live. You want to go first, or do you want me to?
You can go ahead. You can start off.
All right. Since the day I started here, I respect you for running the B circuit and for doing all the things you do for other shows. I really do. And I respect Keem for the opportunity. But since day one that I've actually been on this show, all I've really wanted was you and Keem to basically hone me, to help me be a better entertainer so people won't see me as such a spaz. I am abrasive. I'm always going to have people that see that and think I'm creepy. They're always going to happen. But all I asked of you, help me. Help me! That's all I ever ask. I'm the second seat here. I am not a great talent at the moment. But whenever I ask you for help or ask you for opinions, you never get back to me. So what happens? I feel like, okay, maybe he's busy. Maybe he can't get back to me. When the show ends, you tell me, great show. We can do this. Analytics were like this. It was good. So you never give me advice on what to fix. You never give me advice on what to correct. So what happens today? I wake up, tune in LolCow Live, and I hear my good old buddy TechProtect saying Booster Gold is the most unlikable person in the LCU, and I am trying my best to find some way to grab content out of him. Now, am I not the one who's been DMing you, asking you what can I do to improve? Yeah. Am I not the one that's been asking you to let's go live on the weekends and get those numbers in? You know why I do that? Because I want to improve.
Yeah.
I want to be likable.
Yeah.
I want people to see the true me and not just see me as some weirdo.
Yeah.
But for you to sit there on live and on Alpha, diss me like that was the most humiliating thing that I had to feel all day today. And don't think I don't see that slick shit you do whenever you're on panel and I'm on panel and I leave and you make those little sly comments about me being your co-host and you feeling like you're stuck in a nightmare. You chose me to be your co-host. You're the
No,
one
wait,
that went up to Keem and said, you went up to Keem. And when Keem said you're his co-host, you said, I was about to say, I want him. I want him as my co-host. We can go back to the cafe and pit episode, and we can find that footage right now from when you said that.
Yeah, I mean, I took you, but under some guidance. Look, I like you. I think you're good, right? I think the show's fun. I think it's entertaining. I think people are coming back to see like what the fuck is gonna happen next with these two fucking idiots, right? That's kind of the vibe. That's kind of like the schmoozing that we're doing, all right? We're making those movements in the game, all right? But when it comes to it, people do hate you. I don't hate you, but people do seem to hate you. There's so many opportunities for people to be like, I'll take Booster's side, and then I read the chat. No, we go to other chats, and they're like, "Who the fuck is this guy? I don't like this guy." And then you show up on other like bigger shows, and they're like, "Get this guy off the fucking panel." That's not me saying this. That's them saying it. So when they're like, "Oh, Booster Gold,"
that's why I ask you.
And I'm telling you,
what can I do better?
I
and
don't
you never
have
respond.
the solution. I don't have the solution for you on that question.
Then you know what you could have done?
Great. When you
know
talk
what you
on the
could have
show,
done?
go ahead.
You know what you could have done? You could have told me in DMs. Yeah, go ahead. You want me pissed off? I'm pissed off. Booster Gold is pissed off tonight. You finally got it. You could have told me in DMs, I don't know what to do at the moment. Right now, we're at a conundrum. And then after that, if you would say what you said on live, I wouldn't have cared. But the fact you don't even address me and then go off and talk shit about me.
That's the problem, Booster.
It got me fucked up, man.
No, it's not you being fucked up. It's you are misinterpreting the situation. All right? Because
how am I misinterpreting the situation?
How
would you feel about?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. The questions you ask me are how can I improve? How can I give a better show? How can I be more entertaining? You're great. You're entertaining. You're fun to watch. I like it. Some of the fans like it. It's great. Okay? You've never sent me a direct message saying, how do I get the fans to like me? That one I don't fucking know. That one I'm thinking, I'm racking my brain going for it, trying to find a way to make you a likable, joyful character for them. It's tough, dude. You're a little bit of a different type of style of guy that I'm used to. But today, when I critiqued you, it was because the fans aren't a fan of you, right? I don't have a solution, so I can't message you that. If you go through our DMs, there is nothing about you saying, how can I be more likable? It's always about entertainment or how did I do? Or do you have any suggestions about like how I did? I don't. You're chilling. You're chilling solidly. I like it. It's fun. But tell me, like, is this something you want? Do you want the fans to like you? Are you looking for like?
I'm not looking for complete validation for the fans. The fans are going to be the fans. People are going to have their mixed opinions about me. But the thing of the matter is, I am not a complete, full-out made entertainer in the LCU yet. I came here as an intern looking for help and guidance and how to be better at what I do. I need to be better at cutting myself off from looping, from some of the weird things I say, knowing when to be quiet, keeping on track. That's my problems. I devote every moment I have outside of my kid to being in the LCU, to helping other people, going on other shows, doing what I can to put my name out there and show that I'm a team player and that I have no problem making a fool out of myself and being laughed at if need to. But what I don't need is my co-host to be talking shit about me like that and quite frankly, cutting me to the bone by doing that.
What are the moments that I had said that you're like, oh, that's him talking shit? What was the? Do you have them? Do you know where I said
I'm not saying no. I didn't say just now that you said I'm talking shit. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's talk about. Was it the live stream that we did with Rewind, the extended stream? I exited the call, and what was the first thing you said? That's my co-host, ladies and gentlemen, with a deep sigh as if you're in complete hell, with Xylee looking right at you like, yep, that's your co-host, man. You're the one that's going to have to suffer with it. And you just nod your head as if you're absolutely defeated with me.
Oh, this is after the live ended, right? We were just hanging out?
No, that was live on the air because I went back and watched it when it happened. Yeah, you was live when that happened.
Was that?
You were on that show for about another couple hours when that happened.
Hold on. That was Rewind Today?
No, that was when you were on Reapers, when we were on Reapers together for that extended stream when Zali was doing her drunk stream last week.
Oh, okay. That's a while ago. That's what is that, Sunday or Saturday?
So yeah, I let that go. It stung, but I let it go because I was like, I'm new here. I'm still working out the kinks. Hopefully, he and I can get together, and he can guide me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. That's the whole thing that I want. I just want to be a better entertainer. I don't expect people to like me 100%, but as long as I can keep them engaged and show that I actually am worth here, I'm more than happy to be the laughingstock. I'm more than happy to give some hot takes that people may not like. I just don't want to be completely and utterly hated by everyone. That's my problem. How would you feel if you were in my shoes and you were like the new guy who was trying his best to learn and
I'd be crying. Yeah, I'd be a real sad boy. I'd be a real sad guy. But it's tough out here in these streets, dog. It's fucking you have so many people wanting this opportunity, and it's some parts.
And I want the opportunity too, and I'm seizing the opportunity for all it's worth. But and I'm legitimately looking for people. I'm legitimately looking at my superiors that I'm assigned to guide me and help me become a better person, so this opportunity doesn't go to waste. Keem had told me, he said this on Bus, so I'm not leaking anything. He told me to just be myself because I legitimately told him, "Hey, look, man, I'm feeling down. I don't know what I can do to improve because I want to make the best of this opportunity and not fail you. What can I do?" He told me to be myself.
Yeah.
So all I was asking was, "Hey, Tech, you're the leader here, man. I'm looking towards you for guidance." And yes, after the show's over, you tell me if that we were doing a great job or not doing a great job. But why not tell me, "Hey, Ons isn't digging you, man. You need to step up with something." I get you may not be able to you may not have a solution at the moment, but at least tell a brother before you go off and start running your mouth to everybody else without me even knowing about it. That made me feel like shit.
Okay.
I saw fucking Fred Flintstone talking shit about me with Wilma by his side on LolCow Live today with no expectation and no realization it was going to happen.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like I'm not like lying, you know? I'm not like misinterpreting the situation on my side. Look, you're new, like you're saying. You have room to improve. And
I'm looking to improve.
And you're looking to improve, but that doesn't mean that you're like
and I think that
co-host.
And I think that I've made that quite clear to you and Keen both in private in the group DMs and such, that I'm looking to improve and I'm legitimately asking, what can I do to make everything better? Have I not?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, all right, what is your perspective of our channel? Is it this is my show and you're a guest on it? Or are we equal partners on this show?
I see it as your show. I see it as your show with me as an intern that Keen brought on because of my craziness and me wanting to live up to Keen's expectations and become a better performer for him. And I'm sitting here learning from you because you are the guy who was put in charge of this thing, who knows what he's doing.
I hear you. You're not my intern. You are my co-host. Okay? Like that is a plain statement listed on the program. You are the co-host of CRYPT. Okay?
All right.
If I was doing a show with Zay Zooted, do you think Zay Zooted is coming to me and saying, "How can I improve? What can I do better? What was like wrong here?" No. If I was doing a Buff Weeb, no. If I was doing with Yo Mama, no. Rastov,
all right.
No. There are hosts that exist, that are established, that are doing it. They are good at what they do. They know what their fucking market is. They will kill any show they do. And I've done shows with these people. I've gone on and done hour-long streams with these people, and I carry my weight. It's a lot of weight. I'm a fat guy.
Yeah.
But I carry my weight. When I say stuff like, "Oh yeah, you know, I got Booster Gold," It's because it's kind of true. I'm gonna have to carry you, and it's not like a mean thing. I'm not mad at you about it. I like it. I have a good fucking time. Me and you have a good fucking time, right? We were laughing and bantering and looking at, oh, look at this funny thing that we saw. Oh, look, oh, let's talk about the beef out here. We're doing fantastic. On the show, we are entertaining. Do I have a solution for you to be a lovable, likable character from the audience? Fuck no. You know
I'm
why?
not looking to be a
Because
completely lovable.
I'm not a totally likable fucking like loved character. If I go through the
I'm not
Discord
looking to be. I'm not looking to be completely loved. I'm not.
I know.
I'm just
I
looking
know.
to be tolerable.
But
I'm
that
just
was-
looking to be at least tolerable.
That was the
That's
critique I gave you on live, right? That was the critique. There was nothing else mentioned about, oh, he's boring. I never said that. I never said, oh, he's fucking disgusting. Never said that. I said, he seems hard to like. He seems like the audience is not enjoying him. Like, the audience critiques about him a lot. You go into the Discord. Anyone who's a Cash Cow member anywhere else on the LolCow Universe can go check it out. Just type in tech and just read the fucking mentions. It's like, tech is a sicko perv. Just wait. This TechProtect guy has to go. TechProtect is secretly an anime girl, I realized. That one's probably true. But there's so much TechProtect hate, dog. And, you know, I get it. I can't be everyone's cup of tea. I can't be everyone's little fucking partner. I can't be their little buddy guy that does the little finger things. It's not going to be for everyone. All right? Maybe not even the majority. But right now, the majority hates you. And it's not like a terrible thing. We can work with it. We can use that to build up a fucking show. So, when you hear me say, like, oh, yeah, I do have Booster Gold, it's because I could have had better people.
All right.
Do you personally think there's better hosts out there in the universe?
There are much better hosts in the universe besides me.
Do you think
I always took this as I'm a trainee and that you, the expert, were taking me under your wing and you were showing me the ropes. That's how I interpreted this. That's why I've always been trying my best to improve in everything I do, because I want to live up to expectations and be a good host, bring in the numbers, give people a good time, whether they love me or they hate me. Still, always let them leave with a smile on their face, or say, no, I hate that guy, but that was a damn good time. That I just watched. That's all I want.
I hear you.
I'm being dead serious right now.
I get it. I can take you under my wing, and I can be that guy. I have a busy schedule. I
understand that, and I just said, and I already said, I respect your schedule. I do. I'm not going to complain. You get your hustle. You get your bag, man. Yeah. That's life. I respect it completely.
Train me, man. Get the fuck out. This is Grass-Fed. Grass-Fed's the one that does a lot of the hate for fucking TechProtect, by the way. Look, I want
Grass-Fed. That's my co-host. You're my co-host. You come for me. Fuck you, Grass-Fed.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. It's okay. What I'm saying is, you have to have the mentality that you're also soaring. Okay, in this environment, in the entertainer space, I can take you under my wing, but then you'll always be seen that way. You will consistently be the second fiddle on this show, and that's not going to build you up a fan base, right? You have to have the confidence that I'm doing this. This is the funny thing I want to talk about. Here's a story I want to cover today. This is what we're doing.
See, I have plenty of confidence. What I meant by taking me under your wing is just help me guide my idiocy a little bit, is all I meant. Like, corralled a little bit. That's all I'm saying. I believe, quite truthfully, that if you and I work together and you get to know me more and you understand my ways more, you will be able to kind of hone me in the direction where we're going to have a proper sync going on in this show. And people are going to be like, he may be annoying, but damn, he's funny.
I hope so. Yeah, that's a fucking dream. That'd be so fucking pleasant, you know? But the issue is, I can't be daddy. All right, I can help out and I can do stuff.
I'm not expecting you to be daddy. But I have a father. He passed away. You would just be my friend.
I know, but
you'd be my boss.
When I'm out there in the scene, when I'm out there in the game and the other markets, right, the other shows, and I'm talking, and your name comes up, I can't be always like, I'm defending Booster Gold.
I don't expect you to.
If you ask me to do that, we can have a conversation, right? We can come to an understanding about what level of comfortability you are with me giving critique publicly and shit. Sure, I'm down. I'm game.
Look,
but if real recognize real, Booster Gold, right now you have some rough edges. You have
I
some
do.
points that people are just not fucking with. All right.
I fully admit that. I do.
The sweet tea
I just didn't
was
I just didn't expect
crazy.
I just didn't expect today to wake up to see the new schedule and then hear my co-host say all the shit that you did.
What
That got me.
What did I say?
That got me fucked up in a bad way.
What exactly was I saying, Booster Gold?
Let me find it.
I'll pull up the. Was it on LolCow Live? Was that the one you were upset about?
Yeah, I got the link. Let me find
Yeah,
it.
read out the timestamp for me, and I'll pull it up.
I'll send it to you. Let me find where it's at.
All right, I have it. Looks like. Is it
Yeah,
when I first got on there, right?
Yeah, I'm sending it to you because after you first got on there, you were talking for a little bit, and then he asked you about me. So
we'll just watch. We'll just watch from here.
No, I got it. I got it. There it is, right there. I have
watching.
it. Is that I?
Try this. Hello.
Oh my God!
Yabba dabba doo.
This is the first time we've seen your ladies, so we got Fred and Wilma.
Say hi. Say hi to Keemstar.
Hello, Keemstar.
It's Miss TechProtect.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Miss TechProtect? This is the lovely Brantley. Dude, Tech, I think you guys have knocked it out of the park. Let's see what the chat says. Guys, what do you think about the Flintstones?
They're great.
By the way, chat, what do you guys think about the Flintstones? I think
it was a nice outfit.
I think we looked great. I think we were killing it.
You did. That was a very good Wilma.
Yeah, she's great. She's wonderful. Let's watch the rest.
She's a team player. I like that.
Bro, we got haters in the chat. I think this is awesome.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Get some dubs.
mostly W's. Oh man, we got a bunch of gooners in chat saying your woman is beautiful. What the fuck? Come on, guys.
Oh, she's the best. I love her so much, dude.
And bone fell.
You know what, Tech? Here's the thing. Put your lady down. Let's talk for a minute. So, what is going on over with CRYPT? Like, what are your thoughts with you and Booster Gold right now?
Oh, dude, Booster Gold is the most unlovable character on the network right now. No one can find him, like, heartwarming. Yesterday, he was like, yeah, I keep a fucking daily log of Sweet Tea's activities to make sure that she's held accountable. I'm like 50 Cent and she's my P. Diddy. Bro! I'm not shitting on you there, am I? I'm not.
I am the most unlovable person in the LCU.
Name.
It's hard for anyone to like this man.
I know, but look, just name a person in the LCU that gets more hate than you do.
Michelangelo, CD-ROM.
He's not a host. He's not a host. Who on a show right now is receiving as much hate and complaints than you are?
Wonder Woman.
God, a little bit. I mean, she has like a few haters, but like her streams, the people are not in there saying like, "Oh, get off the fucking camera." Oh, this fucking woman. Oh my, I can't believe she's here. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying right now, the fan feedback is very negative about you. People hate on you because what the Sweet Tea conversation was. People hated on you about the Wonder Woman stuff. I'm not the one saying that you're bad. I'm not the one saying that I don't like you. I'm saying there's just a ton of people that voice their opinions negatively about you.
All right.
Right? Here's the rest, because he's gonna compliment you.
Oh, I mean that's content gold though, Tech. Like how do we extract that content?
Brother, I'm looking for the angle, but everyone is like, get this fucker off the screen. I don't want to see his fucking hairy ass arms. We made him shave his arms and legs. We're gonna make him nair his head next time.
Dude, you should make your woman the damn bunny of the show. Do you know how cool that would be?
Kim wants you to be on the show.
What show?
On my show.
What does that mean? Like, what does that mean?
I don't know, but it's an idea.
You know what I mean? I feel like Booster Gold.
All right, so let's talk about.
You have content gold. And
I do. I mean, he did.
Say your
I didn't mean
point.
to say I do. Let's talk about LolCow Alpha for a minute. Now, yes, of course, a little bit of that was haha, you're just having fun. But what happened when Grim and Phantom asked you if you were decided to still be working with me? Fuck no. Now, of course, a little bit of a joke there, a little bit of a haha. But if you looked at your eyes, you looked at Phantom's eyes, and you looked at Grim's eyes, you could tell that it's like, why should I bother coming in if that's the way it's going to be? Even if the other co-hosts think that, what am I supposed to fucking do, man? Well, how am I supposed to fucking feel?
It's tough, dude. It is tough. The thing is,
Like, I'm trying. I try day in and day out to do whatever I can to show my worth. And if I just get shit on by everyone, including my own co-host, as you said, that you are, what's the point? I'm here to work. I'm here to improve.
I know, and I like it. I think you have a great work ethic. I'm a big fan. The question is, you had me earlier in this conversation say, step into my shoes. How would you feel? Right? And I told you, I would be sad. I'd be upset. I want to be likable. That's like a trait of mine. I feel like a lot of content creators want to be likable. The question is, if you stepped into my shoes, if you were TechProtect now, do you think there's better opportunities to be hosting a show with someone else?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
But it's like I said.
That's in my shoes, right? You know that if you were me, I would probably have better opportunities streaming with another person. Booster Gold. Am I streaming with anyone else?
No, sir. And like I said, you're the one.
Why do you think I'm not streaming with another host in the universe?
I don't know, sir.
Because I see something in you, Booster Gold. I see it. Keem sees it. I see it. There is a position here where you become like a boogie. Like a Boogie 2988. Like you are a character that is like hated but loved and adored and like ridiculed, but you hit them back with your style of content, your style of entertainment. I think that's a possibility. I think you can do it. I think out there is a world where you are one of the biggest fucking people on the fucking network. It's gonna take time. It's not gonna be an easy ride. It's gonna be a little fucking
I don't expect
rough.
it to be.
Yeah.
I don't expect it to be an easy ride.
And along that path, there's gonna be some hard truths, right? Yeah. Boogie is one of the most difficult motherfuckers to work with, right? Out of every host, he might be up there as one of the most difficult person to have a stream with, because he is difficult and he is like, he will gnaw at what you don't want him to do because he wants to be the fucking center of attention, and that makes him fucking great, right? Some things Boogie does I don't like, but am I watching? I am fucking watching. Some things you do I don't think I like. But am I watching? Fuck yeah, I will watch. The Sweet Tea thing, cringe as fuck. Josh today on Bus was saying, I would have hid that shit all the way down in the pits of fucking hell. I would have put that in the fucking catacombs of France, right?
Yes.
But you
Luckily,
didn't give a fuck. You went out and you said it. You spoke your truth. You spit your game. You said, this is the man I am. I'm 50 Cent. She's fucking P. Diddy. That's crazy.
Yes,
that's great, Booster Gold. That's fantastic.
And at least a Keemstar himself defended me on that and saw where I was coming from. He understood. It may not have been a good look, but at least he understood what that was all about, and that it wasn't some kind of creepy stalkerish thing that I was being accused of. And two, gladly, or B, Rewind at least saw that too. They may not have agreed with it, but they saw it too from my angle and what I was trying to do. So luckily I have 3 people that can at least see, hey, dude wasn't trying to be coming off in that way. He was trying to legitimately just keep receipts. That's all I was trying to do.
And again, it's not that you're bad, right? It's not that you're boring. It's not that you're not delivering on being an entertainer. You're doing these things. But you are fucking the bed when it comes to people liking you. And that's not me being mean to you about it. That's not me trying to like make you feel like, oh, little bro.
Yeah.
It is currently the position. We can like it, we can hate it, we can work on it, or we just fucking roll with it. We can run with you being the hated motherfucker in the universe. I don't know what you want to do, but you tell me. What do you want to do with that?
I want to work on it, because the thing is, I can run with it, but after a while, if I run with it, people will just stop watching. So that's why I want to work on it and fine tune it so that I'm not as hateable as people find me to be, because I'm always going to have an abrasive side. I said this last night. But if I can hone it so that I can have people continue to watch and enjoy what we do instead of drive people away, that's all I want. I don't want the show to fail, and I don't want to be a failure entertainment-wise. So I have things I have to work on. That's why I look for guidance. That's why I asked Keem today, what can I do to improve? And Keem said that just keep being me because I'm weird and it's content. So I'm going to do that. But at the same time, I would like to sincerely try my best to work on it to show people the real me and not just the crazy side of me that people see. Because I think if people were to know the real me, they would see that I may be crazy and autistic, but man, I'm actually a fun guy to be around if you were to really associate and rock with me. And I hope that people stick around long enough to see that.
Look,
that's from the heart to chat. That's silly from the heart for you guys.
Solid. And again, none of this is hate. All this is just like valid critique about what the actual situation is. In the chat right now, there's a poll. Feel free to answer the poll. Chat, how do you feel about Booster Gold? Love him. I will watch. 2, he is okay. 3, hate him, but he should stay. Or 4, I hate him and he should go. Right? I don't know what the audience is going to say, but you've now been able to have your view of you set on live, set on rewind, set on bus, right? You were able to voice what you are feeling, give your position, and now we just had a 20-minute conversation about what it is. What is actually going on with you?
That's my honest to God feelings at the moment. I'm just sincerely trying my best. I'm never gonna be Mr. Rogers. I'm never gonna have always a complete positive side. I'm always gonna be abrasive. I'm always gonna have that edge to me that's gonna rub people the wrong way. But I do, in fact, care about the people in chat watching and trying to make everything go the way it should go. I don't want to waste this opportunity, and I don't want Keem and I don't want yourself to think this was a bad hire. Because, quite frankly, I enjoy being here, and I am seizing this opportunity for everything it's worth. I even have a boom mic coming. I just ordered it less than an hour ago to set up so that I can put this microphone up to my mouth so I can talk like this all the time.
That's sick. Look, again, I am supportive. I think we can make great content. I think we can go out here. Look, I'll say
everything that you and Keem told me to do, I've done.
Yeah, out of all the B circuit shows, excluding Balls. Balls carries have you fucking wait, all right? Respect the Balls.
Yeah.
But the other B circuit shows, we are clippable as fuck, all right? Our moments are being shown on a lot of other streams, okay? I like that idea. I like that we're bringing up additional content for other people. It's great. I'm a fan. So, I don't want you to go. I like it. I
don't want to go either.
Exactly.
That's why I want to improve.
But improve how? That's the question. Like, here's the thing. When people are depressed, I'm not saying that this is you, right? When people are depressed, they may say something like, oh, I want to change. There's something in my life I want to change. I want to do something different. But what is that different thing? It's like, oh, maybe I want a different career. Okay, but what is it? If you don't know, you're just like, you're yearning for an idea of something.
I want to be a better entertainer. That's what I want.
But in how?
I want to not be
funnier. Do you want to speak when you're like at the optimal times? Do you want to have an audience that loves you?
I want to be more accessible to the audience so that when they see me on a stream, they won't immediately think, "Oh God, here's Booster Gold." I want to show people the real me, tone down my autism a little bit, learn the ropes, learn social cues a little better, and become a better entertainer for every stream that I'm on. I want to give 100% to everything that happens in the LCU, and I want to be able to be somebody that can be relied on as a great entertainer that won't drive people away.
Okay.
If that means learning, that means overcoming some of my autistic problems, I'm willing to do that. I'm ready to do whatever I need to do to change those things. I sincerely struggle with a lot, but I am working on it, and whatever advice is needed and is need to be given, I'm ready to do that. That's sincerely the truth. I want this show to work. I want to have this job work. I
don't disagree. I think that's a good goal to have, right? I see in the chat, where is that? Jamie Lynn says, I just don't want to see the guy get bullied. There is way too much of that going on. There's a ton of bullying that happens. And, bullying in the sense of whatever people call it. Look, people like to shit on other people, right? I kind of enjoy doing that, but only when it's like approved. Okay, I'm not gonna just shit on someone who doesn't want to get shit on.
Yeah. Look.
That fucking game. I'll do it.
I'm happy to be people's laughing stock to a point. All right, I'm like this show. I'm happy to be the laughing stock. I was laughing at those fucking memes the other day that Buff was pulling up. Some of the bullying goes a little too far, like comparing me to Dan Schneider. you got me all the way fucked up.
But why?
He's
He's accredited. He's like an accredited fucking producer or something, right?
Do you not know? Are you memeing right now, or do you really not know his allegations?
We looked it up, and he's like a nominee for like the kids' best TV show of this or that.
No, Tech. I'm being honest right now. Are you memeing, or do you not know like the actual?
What's wrong with Dan Schneider?
That's why I'm asking you. Are you memeing right now? Because I need to know.
I need to know what's wrong with Dan Schneider.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna DM you something.
You just say it. What did he do? Like fucking? Did he beat up a kid?
I'm not saying anything about the shit that
Chat, please let me know.
About
the
shit that he that he's involved in. Let's just say.
Okay, you don't have to tell me, but chat, please tell me. What did Dan Schneider do? I wanna see what's going on in the chat. Keklin says this show is about both LolCow and CRYPT. Hope this helps. Thank you, Keklin. I appreciate that. That's my girlfriend.
Oh shit! Hold on,
Dan
I'm
Schneider
gonna screen cap this and
is a groomer?
I'm gonna send you this.
I thought he was a producer. Does he do hair care?
Hold on.
Dan
I'm gonna send this to
Schneider,
you, Tech.
Does he run a hair salon?
Check DMs.
Okay, I'm checking DMs. That's a lot of words. That's way too many words for me to fucking go through.
Just read like some of it.
All
and
right.
Look at...
Dan Schneider was on a show called Quiet on Set: The Dark Side of Kids TV.
It was a documentary about his conduct on the Nickelodeon sets with children.
Abuse.
Sexualized
Grueling
things that he was doing to children.
Oh wow. Oh no.
See, that's why I'm like, guys, I can take bullying.
Oh
Don't
gosh.
compare me to shit like that. That's fucked up.
Oh jeez. This guy is.
Yeah.
Does he still have a TV show? Is he still fucking? Is he still making content?
As of now, I believe no. After this came out, Nickelodeon shit canned his ass, which they should have. He was doing this on like every television show that he was a producer for. Apparently, it got to the point where one of the male actors who was an adult actually stood up to him, and I think actually either threatened physical violence against him or just squared up with him to defend his younger female co-stars from the man. And it got him a lot of flack from the guy, but the staff appreciated him. It was on iCarly that this happened.
Oh shit. Yeah, Jerry Trainer protecting kids from Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the older brother from iCarly.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, Jerry. That's why I'm like, I can take a lot of bullying, but don't compare me to shit like that.
Let's watch this together. What the fuck?
Trainer was the only one on set who would protect the kids from Dan Schneider. There are countless videos of him stepping in when Dan takes it too far because he was the only adult who could speak up to him.
I personally find that to be a sincere personal affront to be called that. I don't care who you are, just don't fucking call me that.
Yeah, I can see.
Let's go home, Dan.
In fact, there are rumors that Jerry would stay late on set to look after the other iCarly kids, who were still filming in order to make sure that they were safe from Dan. Jerry Trainer was...
Okay. Yeah, it's a little much. I'm gonna have to cancel Dan Schneider coming onto the fucking CRYPT show. What the fuck? That guy's crazy. They're saying that you look like him. No one is saying that you're doing the same stuff. You also look like Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé. Tech, set a gold for Booster to rub mayo on his hair. Thank you, co-lead consumer. Dude, Tech is gaslighting hardcore, maybe. Look, I don't know. Well, okay, do you care about people making jokes about your personal looks?
I don't care if people make jokes about my personal looks, but don't say the motherfucker don't say a motherfucker looks like Dan Schneider and be putting pictures on Discord of Dan Schneider and me together. Like we're the same damn person. That's fucked up, man. I wouldn't call people that. That's beyond fucked up.
That is a little rough. Well, I'm glad. Here's the thing. I don't know if the chat knows this. You saw the thumbnail for today, right?
Yeah.
I don't tend to clear all the thumbnails with you. Oh shoot, that's the wrong thing. How did you feel about today's thumbnail?
I questioned it, but we'll see where it goes. I don't know what we're gonna go over, but here we are. So I'm ready to answer whatever you want
Tell
to.
me, what was the thumbnail? If you had to describe it,
It was me, I believe, like in the shadows, and it said incel and jealousy. So I was like, is this about like yesterday's events with Sweet Tea, or what is this about? I didn't know. I was just like, well, this is gonna be a show.
Well, the thumbnail for today was Booster Gold incel jealousy.
Yeah.
And it's you in the background, and then it's me and my girlfriend in the foreground, with you kind of just like pondering, because people were upset. I had some people reach out to me saying like, Tech, just because he said he's an insult doesn't mean you have to rub it into his fucking face. You know?
No. Whoa. I am involuntary celibate. I am not an incel in the mindset that it's a woman's fault. I am involuntarily celibate because I am a worthless human being. I am not a good match for women.
What?
I take full accountability for that. I have no problems whatsoever with the female species. I am just simply I just can't get laid. That's my personal problem. I am not an incel like Andrew Tate or a men go their own way type of person. So feel free to call me that, but do not take that to mean that I hate women. I do not.
Wait,
it's not their fault.
Is there? I'm sorry. Is there a difference between an incel and involuntarily celibate? I thought that was just like an abbreviation.
To me, there's a difference. To me, involuntarily celibate means, hey, I'm single, just haven't gotten laid, it's not in the cards. And then there's incel, which is the women suck. I'm the prize here. Women are just jealous they don't have me, and this and that, like the Elliot Rodgers, like that crazy dude on YouTube who ended up committing that horrendous crime against women at the school campus that he was filming YouTube vlogs about before he did it. I'm not like that. I take full accountability for the fact that I am not a great catch. I don't blame women for not dating me.
Wait, why? You're a smart guy, you know, you're well-rounded, you're well-versed in a lot of like different fields of study, right? You got like interesting hobbies and you're dedicated to them.
Well, I mean, if this job works out and everything, then I can say I have a job and I'm not just on SSI. That would help me a lot. But at the same time, like I got autism. I'm a single dad. I'm pushing 40. Like what chance do I have, man? I'm cooked. I fully accept that. I'm not mad about it.
Have you seen Boogie?
Boogie lucked out.
You can also luck out.
I think Boogie will tell you too. And I think Boogie will tell you too that he lucked out.
I have a pretty girlfriend, you know.
Yeah.
I also kind of lucked out. I'm a fat guy, although I am handsome. I am good looking.
But that's what I'm trying to say. An incel to me is that horrible culture that Andrew Tate tries to propagate, where if a woman doesn't like you, it's their fault. I don't believe that. I believe that everybody has a right to their own choice, and if you're just not an attractive male or a male that's up to standard for dating, then hey, you're just not. That's me. I've made peace with it. I've moved on from it.
You know what? There's an expert on incels in the LCU. Do you know about that?
No.
Well, our boy Buff Weeb. I don't know if you ever met him. I think used to feel like he was an incel back in the day. He used to be a fat little guy. I invited him on. Look, Buff, if you're listening, just hop in. Just fucking. Oh, he said 10 minutes.
We'll see what Buff has to say about it. But that's my mindset. I think there's two different things. I think involuntarily celibate, incel are two different things completely. Incel is a horrible, disgusting mindset, and involuntarily celibate is just, hey, it's not in the cards, man. That's the ABCs of life for me. I made peace with it. I'm happy. I love all people. It just stinks, but it is what it is.
Okay. By the way, we did end the poll. Chat, how do you feel about Booster Gold? Here are the results. 28% says hate him, he should go. But 27% say, love him, I will watch. 25% says he is okay. And the other 20% said, hate him, but he should stay. Look, I'm not saying that I loaded I'm not saying I loaded the cards in your favor, because 3 of these options were like positive and 1 was negative. But I will say about 70%, 72% of people are okay with you or love you. So you're okay. You're okay. They're gonna stay here for you, Booster Gold. Show them what we're working with. Let me grab something real quick. Let me grab the grab this intro music. Let me oh no, I can't. Okay, hold on. Do a little dance, Booster. Do a little crip walk. Let me see if I can do this. I can't play the crypt walk on the top. But yeah, we're thinking it. We're thinking, look at him. Crypt. We're crypting out here. We're crypt walking. This is our character, boys. This is our man. At LolCow Crypt, tell Booster I'll be the mother to his child. Holy shit.
Who said that?
Not AK in in the chat.
I'm gonna say this right now. Never say that.
What do you mean? If you get a partner, wouldn't they be the mom to your kid?
Yeah. Yes, but never say that. If you're gonna try and riz me up, don't say you're gonna be the mother to my kid. That's a little bit too much of a boundary. Just put that out. Now, if we were in a relationship and we were feeling each other, and you said that to me, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm honored." But as a starting line, damn.
I mean, they're serious. She follows it up with, "Okay, stepmom?" ?
A little better.
Okay, Booster.
I'm just saying. When you start a line like that, like, I'll be the mother to your kid. To me, I'm like, hold up a second. That's a little too far. We take the riz back. Just take the riz from here. And just go a little bit over here. You're not just like Patrick Star. Just like take that. Put it over here.
Yeah, you're not seeing the chat, Booster, but she goes, "Okay, my bad, Booster. Tech, tell Booster I'd like to meet him." That's great.
All right. It's hard to explain. It's just it will be like you have. Let's imagine you have a kid, Tech, and you're single.
I might.
Somebody just randomly says, "I'll be the mom to your kid," out of nowhere. Wouldn't that be a little bit like? That's a little bit too close for comfort for at the moment. Let's take it back and let's just talk a little bit and just move the riz back a little bit.
TechProtect can get down with that kind of riz. All right.
All right.
My girl's a rizzler. All right. Hugh Jazz says, "Fuck, he's so weird." Look, I don't know, Booster. I think we set up a goal, right? One of our promises for the channel was we're gonna try and get you a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you're
how
down
am I weird for that? I'm down for that. Wait a minute, Hugh. How am I weird for feeling that was a little bit too close as a riz, man? I know that you hate me, but come on, you have to admit. Dial back just a little bit.
I think that's game. I think that's game. I think if we have a boss, me and you both have the same boss, right?
Yeah.
Who can tell a woman to get flood insurance because of how wet she's gonna be and to wear a mermaid outfit with fucking donuts. That's a-okay riz for the LCU. All right, we're on this mode. We're on this demon time here. You disagree?
Yeah, we're on demon time right now.
We're on demon time.
We're on at what, 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? It's 1 a.m. here. That's demon time for me.
Hell yeah. Bianca says, TechProtect! It's me. Hi, hello. Let me see if I can quickly do the uppies cam while still in Discord. Will it let me do it? And people hated the fucking uppies cam on the last couple of shows I went on to. They were shitting on me like, this guy's not cute. That's not fucking cute. Who is this fucking loser? Booster, talk about ICE bullying Tech's shitty dad content. True.
Who? Talk about what?
ICE, the immigration people.
What do they do?
Bullied my father.
That's fucked up.
Well, it's not true. My dad is of Mexican descent. He was born in Mexico, came to the U.S. He's a businessman now. Dude, these are fucking deep cuts. People coming in from like other places on the internet to know that fucking story about me. Yeah, my dad, he runs a business. But recently with all the fucking shit, he gets a lot of hate. He's like, people will tell him like, are you scared? Are you nervous? What if I call in and collect a reward on you? And they say like a Mexican slur.
You should be like, call the popo on me then, putos. Let's see what happened.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's killing it. My dad's doing okay.
Yeah.
But he's considering moving back to Mexico though. That's a separate conversation.
Say that to me. I'll tell them to call I'll call their bluff. I'll pay a phone for them.
I don't.
I'll be like, oh, what'd you say?
I don't know if my dad wants to call ice on himself. I probably not. And my dad is brown. My dad is a Hispanic man. He would not fare well getting investigated. I mean, he's legal. You know, he has his paperwork.
Yeah, so he'd be fine.
Yeah, dude, CB, that's crazy. Anchor Baby Tech. Look, it is true that my mom is white. That is a fact. But I'm not an anchor baby. I wish. That's kind of hardcore. That's a hardcore little lore thing, if I could say that. I understood nothing. It's been a great time. Are we still mad? Are we still upset with each other?
No, we're not.
I'm glad. Have you seen our little cow guy? I'm working on getting...
Yes, I've seen him. You showed it yesterday when Zali was on. He's very cute.
I have him down here in the corner of the screen for the stream.
Yeah. And he's also going to be walking around, as you said, on Halloween, giving candy out to all the kids who don't have any candy. I'm trying
to get that video done tonight or tomorrow morning. But we're gonna name him. We're gonna give him a little name. We're gonna let the chat decide. As soon as we get monetized, we're gonna have a little goal for that. Cause he's cute, right? Chat, what do you guys think? How do you feel about the little dude? He doesn't have a name yet. But this is his style, right? Zay Zuda saw this and said, "Oh, he needs to have the blue eyes like the crypt cow in the back." Does he though? Let me know, chat. Does he really need blue eyes, or is he chilling? I think it's cute with a little sparkle in his eyes. But that's the fit. That's our boy. You guys will get to name him, decide how he looks. Sometime soon.
Sir.
All right, Booster. So if we have no more
yes,
beef,
sir.
If we have no more beef, and you're okay with people hating on you and trying to build up your entertainment powers, right? Your fortes. Yeah. What do you think the first step is? How do you think you can get better at learning when to say what you want to say?
Problem is, I just need to know when to interject.
Yeah.
A lot of the times when I'm talking to others, especially in a group of people, I tend to overtalk other people, or I just don't know when to interject when nobody's speaking. So I just need to learn when to take control of the conversation and be able to like say what I need to say and get out. And also not only that, but when I say what I need to say, not go on a whole tangent, just keep it concise and terse, and then just bounce out of the subject and let somebody else take over. That's one of the main keys that I need when I'm on large panels.
Okay, we can work on that. I just saw a great suggestion. Not AK, the one who's trying to be, little mommy for you. Says let's call him Crypto.
That's actually a good name.
Crypto's not bad, and he is like a
Crypto
zombie.
The super pig.
He's a
Crypto
zombie.
The super pig.
Yeah,
super cow.
He's a zombie cow, right?
Crypto the super zombie cow.
We could say that allegedly Crypto is made out of parts of both cow and dog, and he can be a cow dog.
And he can be a super dog, a super cow.
Crypto the super cow dog.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what the fuck?
You came in for the incel talk, and we now moved over to how cute our little cow guy is. Also, your camera's not on.
Well, I can't believe I'm saying this. I had to put on a shirt.
Yeah, I felt uncomfortable with my guns
Oh
out.
God, I heard there was incel talk or something like that.
Yeah, so I was explaining my personal, what I feel is a difference between involuntarily celibate and incel.
Yeah, tell him why you think that you are involuntarily celibate.
Okay, so I think I'm involuntarily celibate because I'm just not a high value man, and that's nobody's fault but my own, and I fully accept that. I think an incel is somebody who has that horrible mentality, like Elliot Rogers did, where they blame women for all their problems, or like Andrew Tate propagates. I'm not that. I fully accept that I am not a desirable dude, and have no problem with women, and I have no problem with that fact that I'm just not the guy. I'm not him.
Okay, stop. Okay. Stop the TED Talk.
Go for it.
I gotta find a way to properly tell you in the most funny way why you are wrong while actually not pissing off high daddies. Because I don't want to go too far.
Well, how much? Well, you understand my logic?
You can't say. Go ahead.
What the fuck is a high daddy?
He's my friend in the chat. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Stop. Don't bully my friends, Tech.
I thought I was high daddy.
Don't. Daddy is plural. You're one person. I know.
I'm big
I
enough.
know you had the weight of. Yeah. Don't steal my joke before I said it. You know where I was going. You know where I was going. Look. Okay. All right. You see how you called yourself a non-high value male? That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You have incel brain matter. That's what happens when men start realizing that their appearance makes their personality don't matter at all. Your personality is doubt, despair, and depression, and somehow it's manifested that self on your face. You have this weird, like, constant, like, anime villain, like, I'm trying to do telekinesis to make your brain explode thing. And, like, you look like you've given up on life, but you can change that. I used to be the same way.
That's fair enough.
I used to be a fat, like, sad, angry schlup, just like you. And instead of, like doing this, like, well, I'm just involuntarily celibate. I just changed myself until it kind of worked, you know?
Yeah. Well, my point was, when people say incel, they usually think of, like the Andrew Tate followers and the people on forums who just hate all women and say the most vile things, when in reality that's not me. I fully accept that I'm the problem here. I don't hate.
Before you continue, people were giving you heat because you did say the female species earlier.
The female of the species. The female of the species.
The female of the species, chat. Okay, not a separate entity. The female of the species. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, and look at Buff now. I know I'm I'm just a kind of in shape loser now that gets pussy.
That was what I was trying to say. I'm not that kind of person that is going around blaming everybody else for my problems. I fully accept accountability for my mistakes.
Nigga, you said the female species. What did I miss before I got here? Because I feel like there's a lot of extra shit that he's trying to speak. I was wondering why he keeps going on these fucking, like, speeches about shit. Is he trying to hide what I missed? What I missed, Tech? Tell me.
He was just saying, you know, like, look at me. You see how I look? Like, I get it. I'm pushing 40. I'm fat. You know, I can get why I'm not attracted to the female of the species. But I didn't catch the female of the. I just heard female species.
Hey, okay, Booster, can you smile, actually? Like, is that physically possible? Oh my god, he frowns for so much, he can't even fully smile. Full screen him, do a smile.
I'm like Tommy Lee Jones, man. This is my happy face.
Can we get a tooth smile, though? Like the big and brights. Okay.
Yeah, you see how much approachable you are with that simple change?
That was good.
Yeah, do it again. Oh, okay, that was a little scary.
Yeah, I don't like to do.
Okay, here's
that's
a
never
tip.
been my thing.
Here's a tip: when you smile, I'm gonna make myself big. Don't smile and go like this. Go. When you look around, it's like, what is he scheming? What is the plot? What's like what's on his mind? Smile and just look at the camera and tilt your chin down a little like this.
Why do you remind me of Ed Gein? Why do I feel like you're gonna fashion somebody into a lamp?
Who's Ed Gein?
He's the inspiration for Leatherface and all of the serial killers in pop culture media.
You would know that. You would know all of. You know one thing I love about.
I like true crime. I like true crime.
Would you do a LolCow true crime show?
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
God, no. It's a meme. All right, Buff, ask him the questions. Ask him about the incel stuff.
Okay, so why do you feel like you're involuntary celibate and not an incel?
Because I accept that it's my flaws that make me involuntarily celibate, and it's nobody else's fault.
What do you feel like your flaws are?
I'm fat, out of shape. I'm autistic. I'm pushing 40. I'm a single father. It's not what a lot of women are looking for, and I'm just cooked. I'm just cooked because that's life for me. I'm not really the type of person that a lot of women are looking to date. It's not their fault. That's my fault. I don't have a problem with it. It is what it is.
There's no difference to what you're describing. You're trying not to get the label incel because that's what you forced upon yourself. You're saying you have all these flaws that make you undesirable, but you are the one that dictates that being undesirable. You are just as desirable as you want to be.
I will say, hold on. I know what's happening. Hold on, please.
Sorry.
I know what's happening. The reason why Buff is confused, tell them why it's different than the actual term incel in your head. What is the word incel?
To me, incel refers to that stupid new way of thinking that a lot of losers have in life, that if they're not getting laid and they're not getting girlfriends, that it's the woman's fault, or life is against them completely, and they take it out in angry, horrible, destructive ways or toxic ways. Like I said, Elliot Rodgers is an example of what I believe
tracking everything Sweet Tea did wasn't a toxic, weird thing to do.
Wait.
That was me.
Shit.
I hear that point, Buff. What he's saying is that an incel, the word like that, is it's so bad, the world's awful, everything's awful, women are mean, I'm not gonna make it out, right? But he's saying, no, I'm involuntary celibate because I'm ugly and I'm fat and I have no job and I have a kid and I'm pushing 40. He's very self-reflective. He says, I have the problems. It's not the women, it's me. Which I can respect. I can respect a little bit of taking accountability.
I feel like that's a front for us. I feel like that's a front for us. I feel like that is no. Everybody that's like, no, women are not to blame. It's all me. It's
really is
all
me.
that they can't.
It really is me. It actually causes me. It really is me. It really is me. I mean, I'm cool with it. I made peace with it. It causes me great depression, but it's not a woman's fault.
It causes you. Wait. I don't. You do.
I know this is your topic, Buff. I knew it.
It pisses me off when all this defeated shit. It's like, I know dudes that look worse than you and bang bad bitches. Like, I don't get it. It's all about your perspective. The reason why it pisses me off is because I was lost in this fucking mentality for so fucking long. I hate seeing anybody fucking doing this. You are blaming your own things and being like, well, it's not women. I know that. It's my fault. I'm a loser because I make myself a loser. I'm an undesirable, disgusting weirdo. I know I am. It's okay that I'm that. Why would you put that label on yourself? I know you're built like an orangutan, but they get their pussy in a whole different way. Don't look
because I'm a realist. I look at things from a realist point of view.
Bro, you look like you look like somebody beat the shit out of Edgar Allan Poe. So you've been like a depressed guy forever. Like you won't, like, your room looks depressed. Your bed's not even made. You ain't got a sheet on that bitch. The fucking box spring is fucked up. Like, everything in there just looks like you gave up on life, and that is not anybody's fault. And you do it to stay in this. I feel like you're doing this to be in this woe is me pity thing, so you don't have to change your life, so you don't have to motivate yourself to change, and you to be like, oh, it's okay because I don't blame women for it, so it makes me not the weird fucking crazy fucking loser that everybody else is. You still have these weird traits because you've given up on your life for no reason. For no reason. I don't understand why. You are the pinnacle of what the fuck you want to be in your life, Booster. And going around making these fucking piss poor excuses to be sitting there looking as like a sad ass fucking Goomba is your choice. Nobody else's. You can change. You choose not to because you like the comfortability of being a sad fuck.
All right.
This was LolCow Crypt with Buff Weeb Therapy. Honestly, it's not bad advice. It's solid.
It
Buff,
is.
What do you think? What do you think my worst quality is? Me, TechProtect.
You bring up really sad shit. really sad, bone crushingly sad shit out of nowhere. We'll be talking about like getting pussy stories and like real fucked up things and be like,
yeah, you know when I got
so
assaulted
my
by
papa
a bitch?
abused my papa abused me most of my life, man. So like, let me tell you how sad my dad's life was and how he inflicted that on me and like everything. Like, I was like you know, I was a little Nino, right? And like, I got abused by my family way,
Just
and
a little
like
bit.
out of nowhere,
Yeah.
like we'll be chilling. I don't know why you do that, and it pisses me off because I don't know what to say to it. And now you've made me numb to people's feelings.
Look, to be fair, that's true. Back in the day, old TechProtect on the LCU, we used to turn Madhouse into Sad House pretty often. I used to be saying the saddest shit. Yeah, dog. Right now, I think outside of saying the sad stories, one of the issues I got is I just am okay with being hurt or sad. Like it's just like yeah, whatever, fuck it.
You giving up on a different way. You giving up. Look, you are the opposite of him. The fucked up thing is, Booster, you are a mirror parallel of fucking Tech. I didn't realize that. Like, Tech gave up a long time ago, and it wasn't because like he was depressed or anything. His life was so shit, so fucking bone-crushingly depressing that he became the most successful fucking person in his family for generations. He rubbed shoulders with some of the bestest, richest people, and then got so bored with life to that, like, can I tell your end of plan story? Can I tell your end of life story?
Yeah.
I love doing it. If I fuck it up, you can tell the
You're
better,
good,
okay?
good.
So, like, he got so bored with his fucking life that he gave up most of his fucking wealth. And in his car, he keeps a gun, a thing of Jack Daniels, and a Black and Mild. And just remember when I said he brings up sad shit all the time? Because he saw me smoking a Black and Mild on stream. He's like, hey, that reminds me. That's part of my KYS kit. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I keep a bottle, you know, Fireball or whatever, a Black and Mild and a Glock, just in case I just want to, you know, end it all.
The sad shit's sad, dude. And you know where, I don't know if I told Buff this, you know where I got that idea from?
No, go ahead and tell us. I know it's coming anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
You've heard the stories back in the day, but like, yeah, my dad was he was a weird father. He's bipolar, he has BPD or some shit. He's messed up mentally, and he raised his kids in very extreme different ways. And I got the shit stick, dog. My dad legit was like, you're gonna be the neglect child. We're not gonna look after you. When you turn 12, I'm not buying you any more clothes. When you turn 15, I'm not buying you any food in the house. You have to do your own shit. I was paying rent at 15 at my dad's house, dog. I was paying $700 in rent as a. It's crazy, right? But he had a spill. He fell down the stairs, hit his head in like 2017, and I moved back to our hometown to take care of this motherfucker. And in a little heart-to-heart moment, my dad's like, I think my brain has changed. My personality is different. I'm so sorry about how like you growing up was. And he's like, I feel so bad about it. It's my dad. He's sitting me down. It's like 2 a.m. We're drinking like fucking Coronas on the couch in his house. And he's like, Antonio. My name's Tony. It's Anthony. He's like, Antonio.
Antonio.
In my car right now is a single bottle of Corona, right? And a little leather baggie. He's like, you know what's in that leather baggie?
Yeah, fuck you for the story.
My dad said, I keep a leather bag of ground glass. So if I'm ever just done with everything, he's gonna pour the glass into the beer, chug one last beer, and just let it fuck him up. He's just gonna let it fuck his shit up, and he's gone.
Jeez.
Yeah, dog. And in 2017,
Remember what
I
I
was like,
said about him,
dude, that's the move, dude. And then I started doing my.
Look. Okay, see, look. All right. That's why I would love you to be on live, Tech. But like, I would say a good 15% of the live audience is very, very, very depressed. And you're going to give them a lot of good ideas.
No, I'm now the happy guy. I'm going to switch cams. They're not going to be able to hear you. I'm this guy. I'm the happy-go-lucky TechProtect. I'm the cute little guy. I have my little demeanor. I like life now, dude.
Your little what now?
Demeanor, not demeanor.
Oh, you said so. No, I thought you said something else with an "ener" at the end of it.
No, demeanor.
Okay.
I like being better. You know, my life I had a huge change, a huge switch in my perspective on living like 3 years ago. and it was great. It was what I needed, and now I'm doing cool shit.
15 more likes. I know Arrow's like 15%. No. Look, remember when I told you that this man will just bring up a sad fucking story? You see how he had to out. Look, you can never bring up trauma around TechProtect. He will always out trauma you every single fucking time. Why is that? Why am I echoing? Who am I echoing to?
I don't hear it. You have the stream in the background? Is your girl watching?
No.
Let me see if it's me.
I don't think it's Booster Gold. I don't hear it.
Oh, I know where it's coming from. I'm retarded. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's you. I knew it. Yeah, dog. You know what? The reason, maybe a reason why I like you is because like you're living a sad life. I used to live a real fucking sad life. But I see something, Booster. I see the fucking content. I see you engaging with the community and people being like, this guy's fucked up, or this guy's funny, this guy's anything, dog. But there's people that'll watch.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree? Buff, would you watch this guy? Would you watch him on a show? Talk about like this crazy shit, like the Sweet Tea fucking logs. He called Sweet Tea P. Diddy. He said,
if it was just like somebody up here relentlessly going at him, yeah, I'd watch it. And that's what you're gonna be. You're just really covert with it. No. You do it every other second.
I'm his friend.
Other second.
That's my buddy.
You know what? Sure. Sure. I'm okay with that. Wow. I'm just trying not to be mean because I just can't stop laughing at him. I really can't.
God, the
like, I just don't
Edgar Allan Poe got beat up is fucking crazy game.
He looks like somebody beat the fuck out of Edgar Allan Poe, bro.
That's actually theorized. That's
actually theorized that it really would. You know, he's like the Alexa of the LCU. No matter what the fuck I tell him, he'll be like, I actually know a lot about that. I just want I wish he was a Woba Fett. Like he couldn't take any damage, and somebody could just take a brick to him.
When Tech said Edgar Allan Poe really got beat up, I said I thought he was looking into it, so that's why I said that's one of the theories as to how he died because
I know what you're talking about. He dying in a gutter or whatever from like a
and there's a theory that he was kidnapped, beat up, and then poisoned and left in the gutter.
No, what Buff said was you have the body of Edgar Allan Poe post beat up, post gangbang. That's what he's saying. Sheesh. You're right. You're so right.
Reminds me, bro, he looks like a rejected Big Bang Theory character, bro.
Thank God I wasn't on that show.
He looks like unfunny show in here. Even more retarded cousin. I just want him to be. Can we put him in the new? Is that show still going? It should have been canceled years.
They got the second spinoff going, George and Mandy's First Marriage or whatever it's called.
I'm a fan of Big Bang Theory. I fuck with it.
Do you see how he just autistically just knows? Remember when I called him? He's Alexa, bro. He's literally Alexa. Bro, do you have glasses?
No, but I wear contacts.
Yeah, go get them.
No, he wears contacts, he says. Wait, you have colored contacts?
No, I would just wear contacts.
Oh, you always
stole the.
Yeah, you're fine.
He stole the eyes of some young child, but it's okay. Don't worry.
Don't say that. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like being associated to children. All right, which I get.
I don't care. I make fun of people with children, and I have an adoptive son. Say something. He's not even mine, and that little motherfucker look like me.
Your adopted son.
Yeah, adopted son. You want to see him? I'll show you. He looks just like me.
Like
I'm not even fucking with you. He is not my kid biologically. But I swear to God,
IRL. I thought you meant like some fucking dickhead in the fucking
universe. In real life, I haven't. And it's fucking crazy. I swear to God, I think I went and fucked somebody that I didn't know. I'm gonna.
He said that this kid just walked up to him one day and was just like, he was like, "Hey, Dad," and then after that, he just kept calling him Dad, and Buff was like,
"You DM
all right," and then
not on stream, right?
And some little, I could say it, some little niglet then walked up to me and was like, "Dad," and I'm like, "No." He was like, "Dad."
Yeah.
I'm like, "No," and then he just walked up to me and hugged my leg and was just like, "Dad," and I was just like, All right, let me down.
Yeah. Are you DMing or are you showing on stream? Because I probably
No,
on stream.
don't
Yeah,
show it. Don't show it. I'm just sending you the text. So you the dude I just sent it to. You can't tell me that doesn't look like my
That
fucking
looks like your kid. What the fuck? Y'all got the same forehead.
We got the same
eyes.
mannerisms and everything.
What
and
the
the
hell?
fucked up thing is, it's uncanny. If I walked up to you and said, "This is my son,"
Yeah. I would. Yeah. I would be like, yeah, that's your kid.
yeah, and like, the motherfucker actually thinks I'm his dad, and I buy him shit and everything. I don't even know what's going on with his parents. I have no idea. I've never met his parents. I don't even know if he has parents, but he has one now. Buying fucking Pampers for the last fucking 5 months. This shit's horrible. I'm starting potty training immediately.
That's crazy.
I got this little fucking Fisher Price thing where you can just like take the little poop and just throw it in the toilet and shit. Bro, I can't fucking wait. That shit's annoying.
Tech, what are the odds that he did get some girl pregnant and she didn't want him and she just dropped him off
My
at the bus house
girlfriend
and then drove off and then just like, you go with him and then just left, and that's why nobody's come to claim the kid.
Okay, Booster, I'm gonna tell you something right now. That kid is technically my girlfriend's sister's kid.
All right.
So that means, and there's no way my girlfriend will ever see this, because she'll never be up. That means I probably fucked her sister and got her pregnant at some point and don't know. I don't know. And early, bro, if you think about it, He's 3 years old. The early fucking pandemic, I was out there slanging dick. I was slanging it.
Just a sloppity sheep.
Blah. I didn't give a fuck. I think I might have gotten chlamydia too. I don't even know. I don't remember. But I don't know what I was going through. I think it was just the isolation.
Yeah. Shout out to Buff Weeb for fucking a girl and his sister. Or her sister. There you go. Let's congratulate the guy. All right. That's a bucket list for somebody. Is that on your bucket list? Is something like that on your bucket list to be with sisters?
No.
I think it's too weird.
I think bucket list is midget. A big booty midget.
Oh God.
Like Bridget the midget?
I know what you're talking about.
Not like, I don't want it to be the one that's like stubby body. I want it to be just like a tiny person.
Yeah, they use a crop tool and they just like went like this. You know, they
just built like an ant. That's what I want.
Okay. Do you have a bucket list, Booster? Is there something on your bucket list?
Not really. I just like Puerto Rican girls and Latin girls mostly.
Wait.
No, don't you call that? Don't you bring that evil on me?
Who else is Puerto Rican, Buff? Who do we know in the LC that's Puerto Rican?
You just said you like Xylee, bro. Stop fucking lying.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why. All right.
DC's a Puerto Rican.
Freaking Ana de Armas, man. That's what started that freaking Latin obsession, that Cuban obsession.
First of all, I can see Lizzie looking like him when she becomes an abuela. Yeah. Just think about that.
They'd be looks matched. You guys could be looks matched.
Wow.
Is that an incel term? I think that's an incel term, right? Looks matching.
Is
that Tech? Is that a racist thing? But have you noticed that like Mexican women, like when they're like in their early 20s and shit, they're a beautiful, like they're just beautiful fucking women.
Yeah.
And either they stay beautiful or they hit this little wall and they just transform. They turn into these troll things. It's weird.
There's a term, Buff. It's called the slump. They hit the slump, and that's it. That's it. They get like this, and their arms naturally are like T-Rex posed and stuff. They're walking around holding their bags from the front, right? And they get the slump. My grandma looks like that. To be fair,
bro, it's this weird. No, it's like they turn into a different creature. It's weird. I'm not even just saying even just Mexican women, just women in general. They either hit this thing, like I don't. White women turn into like these like grandmas, like Betty Crocker type shit, you know?
I don't disagree. I do want to point out something. You've missed this, Buff, because you weren't here earlier.
Yeah.
Not AK in the chat on the YouTube has been spitting game to Booster Gold this entire time.
I didn't know he didn't see that. I would just wanted to point it out, bro.
He doesn't watch the chat. No, but
are you afraid of the pussy? Wait. He's not looking at the chat.
No. Tell him what Naaki said first and what I said. Let's ease that back a little
not
bit.
AK.
I hate to derail your show.
Not AK.
But
Go ahead.
you don't watch the chat? So what the fuck are you staring off into space like a killer? I thought he would just. I swear to God.
My camera's right here.
He's thinking. It's processing.
I can't. Dude, it's my autism. I can't stare directly at a camera or anything for too long.
Stop blaming your autism for shit. Stop it.
No,
Stop it right now.
No, it's legit. This is a legit thing. I'm
only a father because I had autism, okay? I didn't know how to pull out a pussy. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, I'm sorry, like that. You can't blame your autism for everything. I hate that.
For real. For real, I twitch and I jerk around, so I have to like keep my eyes moving around. I can't just stay still. That's why.
He's just sitting there one day. I'm sorry. You know, this is gonna get me in trouble. This is gonna get me in trouble. People are gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Honey, I didn't pull out. I'm autistic. I'm sorry. I came to your pussy because I'm autistic. I'm sorry. God.
Here's more of it. Hey, Xylee, I don't know if you want to be here for this intimate question, but you let me know. I'll say it, and then you can decide to stick around. All right? Is it a little too intimate to ask this, Booster? But I'm going to say it. How many times did it take to get to the center of that Tootsie Roll? How was it a multiple thing, like multiple occasions, and you had the kid? Or was it like a one and done, your wife was pregnant?
We had sex multiple times before we had a kid.
I came in 5 pumps because I'm autistic, Tech, okay?
Actually, due to my medications that I take, it takes me a long time, so like an hour or so.
Oh god, dude, the 60-minute
I have delayed orgasm because I'm autistic, okay?
No, I will no, for real. I will DM Tech the name of my medicine, and I will let him look it up for himself to see if that is an actual side effect to prove my claim here.
Oh yeah, probably, dude. I don't doubt it. I work with like Jaffe, and he even says like, oh yeah, I don't fuck anymore.
Yeah. That medicine stinks. It ruins everything.
That don't stink. I say your pussy smells because I'm autistic.
All right, someone clear Xylee. Someone let her know it's okay. Where's she at? Oh no.
Fucking crying again. Booster, I fucking love you.
He's great.
Why?
Right? He's fantastic.
I don't know what it is, Booster. You know what? If you get kicked off, you're my intern, bitch, because I can't stop. I can't. You're going to be the fucking best around. No one's going to ever keep you down when I'm done fucking with you.
Nice reference.
You're surrounded by horrors, Dini and TT. Don't worry about it.
All right, we're done, Xylee.
Is it safe now?
I talked about jizz because I'm autistic.
No, stop. Xylee's back. We need to be wholesome. We're wholesome again. Hi, Xylee.
So, did y'all fight? Did y'all get into a fight? What happened?
We got into a little bit of a fender bender. You know, there was some information exchanged.
We had a debate.
I wouldn't call it a debate. All right, you misconstrued my opinions about you.
Yeah,
that's essentially it. I went on live today and I said he is probably the most unlikable, or I said he is the most unlikable person in the LCU, and he gets a ton of fucking hate, which is true. You guys are major hosts, major players in this game, right? Xylee, Buff.
I'm not that major.
You're pretty major.
I'm just a guy.
Who do you think gets the most hate in the LCU right now?
Nightmare.
From their fan base. Right? The Crypt Watchers. The Crypt Watchers are not always on his side. The majority of them don't like Booster Gold, or at least they don't fuck with him. Nightmare has an audience that likes him.
True. I don't know. Like overall hate in the LCU, or from their own audience?
From their own audience. Because we'll get on a show and they might have
it
like,
would be Booster.
Yeah, they're like, kick Booster. Get him the fuck out of here. What is he doing?
Yeah.
Phantom gets a quite not as much as he used to.
Well, that's because he has 30 viewers.
Belushi got a lot when he was here.
Your mama got hate from the test audience a lot.
No, your mama has a legion of dick suckers that won't donate to him.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Oh, what? They'll show up. That's about it.
Yeah, Huge Ass is making a good point. All the hosts seem to like Booster. I think the majority of hosts do like hearing Booster. I think Zay likes Booster. Do you think? I think.
Yeah.
She thinks he's a potato.
Aww. Potatoes can be nice. Zally, what did you want to come and speak on?
I was just seeing if y'all were fighting.
We were fighting a little
But instead, y'all were talking about gross sex shit.
We can fight again.
Zally. Okay, I'm not going to fight. I'm just going to give you a description of his body, and I want you to tell me if it's accurate. Booster Gold is built like a freshly picked thing of ginger root. His body is in the same shape as a ginger root. I'm just letting you know that the torso, the way it branches out into small spindly things, the little hair you see on top, he's bitter, nobody likes it. It's okay, I'll stop.
Okay.
Just like me.
Booster, we're gonna go down and I'm gonna make fun of you as well. Booster is built like a bonsai project someone gave up on. You know, like he was supposed to be a big tree, the trunk is there, but the branches got all fucked up. All right, Sally, your turn.
I hate all of you.
No, Ziley, no!
I hate all of you.
Look, I have a tie.
What is this show? I'm going to be Keemstar for a second. What is this show? What was your plan for this show?
Well, we were discussing incel topics today, which we got pretty in-depth with, because Booster, I don't know if you know this, he identifies as involuntarily celibate, but he is not an incel. He think those are two separate things in his mind. All right?
Yeah, I know. I did the same thing.
I know.
You'll be making fun of him by the end.
Incel stands for.
I know.
Ted, please explain to her.
Again, here's the explanation.
No, we're not.
But no, I have to, because Booster thinks.
Wait, there's actually ginger root emojis? I didn't know that.
That's hilarious. Thank you, Hi Daddies.
Oh my God. There's actually ginger freaking emojis?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My ADHD went crazy when I saw that shit.
Blame it on the autism Booster. All right. So Booster is involuntarily celibate because he thinks, he's like, I am ugly. I'm pushing 40. I am a single dad. I'm fat. I look like this. I live like this. Look at me. It's my fault. But he says that an incel doesn't have that argument. An incel will say, women don't appreciate like a nice guy.
That's just them coping.
Or like
that's them coping.
Yeah, so in his head,
that's the difference.
I know, yeah.
I'm not an Elliot Rogers type. I'm not an Andrew
So
Tate
what?
bubble. I'm not
Well,
like
that doesn't mean you're not an incel. An incel is literally involuntarily celibate.
But my point is,
you're confusing being an incel with being black pilled. Incel is the base form.
So you think Elliot Rogers?
No, red pill is like other.
No,
so
they're red pill. Yeah, you're confusing red pill with incel.
No, sorry.
There's a lot of incels in red pill.
I
so Elliot Rogers was
jump in.
But
Buff is
you
correct.
can be-
It's black pill. Black pill.
Yeah,
No, it's red pill. Isn't it?
So
black pill
is a
means
separate thing. Black pill is like the world is over. I have no chance. I'm ugly. Women will never love me. That's black pill. Like there's no reason.
Okay, excuse me. Black pill then.
Wait.
Giving up.
Then what was Elliot Rogers then? Was he red pilled or black?
He was
black
pilled.
All right.
Red pill is where it's like, if I want to be like an attractive man, I have to have a big pocketbook and I have to like work out.
They're still trying.
Alpha
They're still
male,
trying.
Sigma male
Think
shit.
fancy.
Yes. Okay, true.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah,
I'm not
so
like that. I
basically,
fully
you're not
accept.
You could still be an incel and not be a woman hater.
Yeah, I'm not a woman hater. I fully accept this.
But
My
you're
fault.
still an incel,
Look at me.
But you're still an incel, though.
All right.
You're just not a woman hater. A woman hater is the black pilled shit that they were talking about.
Just because most incels hate women don't mean that you can't be a non-women hating incel.
Yeah, see, you're not the type of incel that would go start following Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
And his teachings
he hates
and shit.
Andrew Tate, yeah. By the way,
see, you're not that kind of incel, but you're still
Yeah,
an
don't
incel.
get it twisted. I know where I stand in life.
Yeah.
I'm fully
I can't believe there's a ginger emoji.
But I know, by the
never
way,
fucking
one of
knew
our
that.
first emojis when we get fucking partnered is it's going to be Booster Root. And it's just going to be his head on a ginger root.
How
Oh,
there?
I'll be taking my 10%. By the way.
Bro.
Yeah, Cat Clan has it right in the chat.
It's right there.
Black pill is it's so over. Lie down and rot. Like you give up. It's done.
Yeah, no, it is. He is. He's took the pill. He just hadn't realized whether he wanted to swallow or not. Because like, why going around in your life? Like you're like, I hate. Look, I don't mean to bring up this. I don't mean to bring up this in a bad way. It just like I want to be a dad. Like even if I become a dad and like I get big and fat and like I feel like hopeless, I will never want to live that life and accept that self for me, for the people that have to look at me and interact with me. Because you may accept that and feel okay with it, but Booster, you radiate this like level of I'm pathetic and I'm okay with it, and it disgusts people. That's why they pick on you. Because if you were ugly and fat and just was, hey, I'm ugly and fat, bitch, I'll talk shit. But you're like, actually, I know I'm ugly, I know I'm fat, but that's okay. I don't like women. I mean, I like women, and I'm okay with all that. And nobody gives a fuck about that.
All right.
Buff, never reproduce, please. I'm pretty sure I got some stragglers out there. Lizzie, you stayed here the whole time.
Says I think I have stragglers out there. Oh my God.
Lizzie,
did you see my adopted son? Did you see my adoptive son?
I did.
Tech seen a picture of him, my little baby boy, and he looked just like me.
Might be as good.
And you walked up to him and he said, "Dad." And he said, "I'm not your dad." And he went, "No, Dad." And then he grabbed him and held his leg.
Oh, you missed. You know what else you missed? Xylee. We have a special lady in the chat, not AK. And she has been spitting Game of Booster for like the entire stream. And she hit him with the line. She said, "I can be your
This was
kid's
a starting
mom."
line.
Yeah, I can be your kid's mom.
That's why I said, let's ease that back a little bit. Let's take the risk
He
back.
said that was too
for
much.
First opening line. For an opening line?
That's not too much. For a woman,
Says Xylee, he said he was slanging it around.
Yeah, Buff.
He did say that. He said during the pandemic he was.
Not Booster. Buff was slanging it.
And then
Buff
he
was
said
being a hoe.
Yeah.
He said he thinks that he pretty much got chlamydia, but he's not sure if he did or not.
He said it went away naturally. Yeah.
No, I don't think it went away naturally. I'm pretty sure I took pills for that.
Listen, I went through a hoe phase. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it.
During the pandemic, I was at my most like muscular and cocky and cocked up. So I was, yeah.
You know, every day,
be straight farther from
especially
God.
as an old woman, you go through and, especially an old woman with no children, you go through and go, damn, how would it be if I had kids? And then I pop into the Discord and I jump on the shows, and then I realize how it would have been if I had kids. And you know what I come to the conclusion of?
Yeah.
I can see why I never had fucking children.
Can I still call you mommy?
I'm still gonna.
Not the way you want to.
Aw, Xylee.
I'm still gonna.
Wow. I want consent.
I don't care what anybody says.
I
don't care what anybody says. I always say Xylee looks good. I'll still say.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit,
guaranteed.
So.
On God.
I love you, baby.
I see what she looks like now. So when she was my age, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't be able to keep your eye off her.
I'm gonna be honest. I was cute or fat.
You're cute now.
I look good for a big girl. I'm just saying. I used to wear my heels all the time too. And get my nails did and all that. Oh hell yeah. I looked good when I was fat.
Before she was Xylee gets real, she was Xylee had cake. So I'm saying.
Just saying.
Shit. Do you want to see the clip of what Booster was very fucking upset about?
Was it the camel toe?
No, I wish it was. Do you have a camel toe booster or a moose knuckle? What do they call it?
No. We were talking about what fucking cat lady did.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Here, I'll share screen. Here we go. This is the LolCow Live Halloween costume thing where I popped up. It was my commentary on him. Here we go.
Nothing but black.
Can you see me or no?
I cannot.
Let's try this.
Team's costume was so good, and Brantley was so hot.
This is the first time we've seen your lady. So we got Fred and Wilma.
Say hi. Say hi to Keemstar.
Hello, Keemstar.
She's so pretty.
Hi,
no idea where the camera is. She's so confused.
She's the best. I love her so much.
Tech, this is the lovely Brantley.
She's amazing, though.
Dude, Tech, I think you guys have knocked it out of the park. Let's see what the chat says. Guys, what do you think about the Flintstones?
They're great. Oh, they're so in
Aw.
bro, we got
She was trying to
haters in the
kiss you
chat.
there,
I
and
think
you
this
just
is awesome.
denied her.
Oh,
I just saw
I'm
that.
autistic, bitch.
I saw that. Did you go
Mostly
back?
W's.
She went to kiss him, and he pulled away. You fucking
guys, what do you
incel.
think about the
He has to
Flintstones?
he has to make her
right here.
He has to save it for later.
Yeah, but you know what though? He may not have kissed her, but you can tell by the way he looks at her how much he loves her.
Oh, he is in love with that woman.
Oh, he's
But look,
100% in love with her. It's so
He's-
cute.
he hit her with that. No, not in front of my friends.
No, we have a special look that is like confirmation for the kiss, and it just wasn't there. We were lovingly looking at each other. Though.
You selfish kisser.
Here's
You're a selfish kisser.
Here's the comment. Let's get to the comment.
Oh, they're so in love.
Bro, we got haters in the chat. I think this is awesome.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Get some dubs.
mostly W's. Oh man, we got a bunch of gooners in chat saying your woman is beautiful. What the fuck? Come on, guys.
Oh, she's the best. I
Nobody
love her so
said
much.
that. He said that.
I'm on fell.
He's good.
You know what, Tech? Here's the thing. Put your lady down. Let's talk for a minute. So,
Yeah.
what is going on over with CRYPT? Like, what are your thoughts with you and Booster Gold right now?
Oh, dude, Booster Gold is the most unlovable character on the network right now, and no one can find him like heartwarming. Yesterday he was like, "Yeah, I keep a fucking daily log of Sweet Tea's activities to make sure that she's held accountable. I'm like 50 Cent, and she's my P Diddy."
Bro,
that's it. That was the comment. That was the comment that was like, "I
Wait,
can't believe you."
that comment? It's
Yeah!
exactly what he said.
Yeah. He was saying like,
yeah.
"I can't believe you fucking slandered my name on LolCow Live in front of the huge audience." And I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
my problem was he's never talked about this with me in private. I was like, man, at least talk to me first before
That's not
all
how
this
that
shit,
works.
and like tell me I'm fucking up. You don't have to put me on blast without me
Wait,
knowing
he
that
told
shit's
you
going
last
on.
night on air. What do you mean?
I do say all the time that you were. It's hard to be like lovable with you. I do say you are hated by the community pretty often.
He said it last night on air, Booster.
I'm saying that, but
That's what it was. It was a misunderstanding, because it is true. It's all right, Booster. You are you, right?
yes, sir.
What is your most lovable feature?
I don't know actually. Well, I don't know what it would be.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what my future is?
What is it?
Reaper in 23 minutes.
Let's
I
go.
gotta I gotta go. I gotta stop.
I don't
Talk to you
have-
later.
I don't have
Love
to be
you.
right
Oh,
there.
mama.
I don't have it in.
You better put it in. Oh, I just put the stream up. I realized like 30 minutes ago. I was like, oh, fuck. So I
No
put
worries.
it in. All right. I love you guys. I love you, chat.
Bye, chat.
Peace out. Bye.
Not bye from me.
everybody.
Bye from her. Yeah.
Why do you always try to do instant transmission every time you get awkward?
Oh, this?
Just a tick. It's a tick I have.
That's funny.
It's instant transmission. What do you mean? I know what you're doing.
It's a tick.
It doesn't work. You can't even sense their energy to get there. You haven't even
I'm
mastered
not
it properly.
Goku. Do I look like a Superman knockoff?
You look like who's that one Dragon Ball character who like
There's so
was like the
much
thief
range
guy.
to his voice.
who is the thief guy from Dragon Ball?
What,
He,
He
he
was
was like,
Pilaf. Yeah.
is it Pilaf?
No, are you talking about Pilaf, or are you talking about the pig, the one that every time they said his name,
not the
he
pig.
would-
He had the sensu beans, his little pouch, and he saved one of the fucking characters. It's been a long time since.
is it Oolong the pig? Or that's, I don't know. Either way, he looks like no, you don't look like Yajirobe. You talking about Yajirobe? Because he looks like Yajirobe.
He looks like a dropout Saiyan. That's what he looks.
Oh yeah, Yajirobe. Yajirobe got fat because he ate all the freaking sensu beans, and it caused him to grow excessive amounts of weight.
Yep, it's that guy. Yeah.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Am I wrong?
He's
No.
activating his Gios.
It's like he just does this shit where he just goes. Like it doesn't matter. Like, what would you feel if I said the word brony?
Pitiful.
Why? You like
What grown man wants to
do-
watch My Little Pony
I feel
at an
like
obsessive rate?
I feel like you're the
Well,
archetype.
Wait, what? At an excessive rate. Okay, go back that up real quick. What do you mean?
Okay, look, let's say you have a kid, all right? You're gonna watch My Little Pony with your daughter, and occasionally. But what grown man is gonna sit there and watch every single fucking episode of that show to catch up on it, make their own fanfics of it, make their fan theories, have their own little community for it? Fuck off with that shit.
I feel like that was very defensive. I feel like
feels
you've
like a
watched
cover-up.
My Little. I feel like you're. I wouldn't say a
Nothing about
brony.
My Little Pony, other than Tara Strong, is one of the voice actresses. That's it.
I don't know. I don't
Tara
know that.
Strong is a very good voice actor, but I did not know she did that. Why did you know that? Which one did she voice?
The reason I know this is because I saw a video of her like going through all of her voices at a Comic-Con convention. So I think she does Sparkles, isn't it? Or Sprinkles or whatever.
Exactly what fucking cartoon horse she is, you lying bitch.
Yeah. It's okay. That's all right.
No, for real. Is it Sprinkles or Sparkles?
It's okay. If
I don't know.
It's okay if you like My Little Pony. It's fine. I don't mind.
Do you want me to find the fucking video of her going through all of her voices at a Comic-Con when people ask her
Is it
to
on your
like
hard
do
drive?
all the voice?
Have
No,
you seen,
it's on YouTube.
okay, be honest with us. Have you seen an episode of My Little Pony? At least
Never.
one.
No.
I have.
I have.
What?
Yeah, I have a little brother who has 2 little girls. Like,
Bro,
I have
that's
2
fair
nieces.
I have a niece that likes My Little Pony, Barbie, and fucking Paw Patrol. Trust me, I've seen it.
And Bluey.
My son loves some Paw Patrol. My kid loved him some Paw Patrol growing up.
Hell yeah.
Chase was the best one.
What is this the fuck?
That fucking cop car one.
What is Paw Patrol?
No.
That was okay. Paw Patrol. There was Rubble. There was Chase. There was Sky, and there was Ryder. And then there was also Marshall, who was the firefighter one.
Wait, no. Please, audience, please don't tell me you guys didn't see what the fuck he just did. What the fuck?
My kid was obsessed with Paw Patrol, okay?
Yeah.
Every day, it was nothing but Paw Patrol reruns. 13 hours a day. Paw Patrol. Netflix has run out of episodes. Start from the beginning. Paw Patrol, episode 1.
Yo, Wiley. I love you, Wiley. You're fantastic. Thank you for
that
supporting us
Marsha and the
forever.
Bear.
Wiley in the chat says Applejack is another one, right? I think the Cowgirl one is the hottest. Thank you, Wiley. I appreciate you so much, dude. You're the best. Big fan of the stream. Big fan of you.
That and my son loved Marsha and the Bear, which actually was a funny fucking show.
I don't know any of these things. I'm sorry.
Marsha and the Bear was essentially Tom and Jerry, basically Tom and Jerry, but with a lot of voice acting. It was actually pretty fucking funny to watch.
Really? Okay.
Hold
on, real quick, Booster. Why do you keep moving like you don't know how to move a human body? Like first you did the sun god dance from One Piece, and then you shifted around and did like this on your chair.
My desk is right here by my knee, and until my boom stand comes in on the 3rd, I have to have the desk right here so that the microphone can pick me up properly.
It's because you're autistic. I'm sorry. I forgot. Buffy forgot. We forgot.
Fuck. He hasn't said it in a while, so I forgot. Okay.
But yeah, look. My desk is really right here beside me, so I can't.
Show us back down there.
Go back.
What is that?
What?
So you're talking about his legs or the mold on the floor? No, that's mold. We talked about yesterday. You didn't get to that. No, he has mold. He has black mold on his floor. No, he definitely does.
I don't know if it's black mold. I thought I saw a guitar
on my floor.
I thought I saw a guitar on the floor.
You saw this.
No, you know.
You saw this.
You play guitar? Oh, it's a Guitar Hero.
You know it.
Yeah, I do have a guitar though, but it's out of tune, and I'm still learning to play it. I just have to get some new strings for it and retune it.
Okay, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's just out of tune.
Yeah, it's okay. I have a car with no tires or an engine. It's just.
Why did he just steal all his body parts from children?
Don't say that.
I actually have 2 guitars. My ex left hers.
Your ex played guitar?
Yeah.
Would we ever be able to do a goal and stream to get your ex on the show?
No, I hate that woman. I don't want anything to do with her, and I never want her to be associated with our family again.
Okay.
I can't stop looking at this guy.
I've told you the story about that woman before, and I that's one thing I will never do is have her in my life again.
Okay, I know you don't want her in your life. I have to point this out. Not AK. I don't know how the fuck I have to get you into the Discord to talk to this man. You are spitting heavy game. Booster, let me clean your house and room. I'll cook for you. I play real guitar. I'll play for you, Booster. I play 7 instruments. I'll make you music. I have 4 guitars. She has 4 guitars, Booster, and I bet they have strings.
Oh yeah, I also have an electric guitar, but it's at my mom's house in her closet.
You did not address what I just said, huh? You just did not care.
What is that? Your mom's? Wait, what? So you don't have one?
It's at my mom. It's in her closet. I can get it tomorrow and bring it to present to the stream to show that I have an electric guitar. I don't have an amp anymore because the cord broke, but I was learning to play. But I just ended up just stopping after about a month worth of lessons. I just kind of.
You're the type of suggestible guy that you can't have a conversation with ChatGPT, or you'll end up shitting in the Wendy's. You know that, right? Like in the actual like machine at Wendy's, right? Like. I feel like a 7-year-old child could bully you, like bad, like to the point you question your life.
My son's outsmarted me many a times. I'm actually proud of him for that.
Booster, can you make fun of Buffweeb? Can you hit him with an insult?
What more can you say to insult a man that has a Goku tattooed on his chest, man? He's already hit rock bottom. Don't push him down further. Don't push him down.
There's probably a good amount. Like
the man, and plus, look, the man likes One Piece. All right, he's clearly not well in the head. Don't mess with him. I may be autistic. Man literally watches One Piece and enjoys it. What the fuck is his problem?
Yeah, you have to.
Do you know how many episodes? Do you know how many episodes of that show there are? There's at least 1,000. Yeah, he's watched every single fucking one of them.
I'm just let me just hit him with an alt real quick, Booster. Okay, sit back in your chair. Do me a favor. Sit back in your chair. All right. If you were to go to choke yourself, please show me where you would start.
Yeah, right here.
Where? Where's that?
Right here.
What is that?
It's a neck.
Is it?
You hit him with the Loki's wager, I see. Buff doesn't get the reference because he's not like well studied in this shit. You get the reference though, right? Booster? Loki's wager?
What is it?
I pointed out the finger pointing thing.
I hate you with the fucking deep cut, and this is the one you don't fucking know? What do you mean?
That's the one I don't know.
Loki's wager? Loki made a bet with the other gods about being like fast or some shit, and he lost the bet. But
by the way,
the bet was that you can cut off my head, but he says at my neck, right? Just like, yeah. He's like, well, where does that actually start? You have to identify where my head is. Like, is this my head or is this much my head?
This my head.
And they couldn't figure it out, so they didn't cut off his head. The fucking
exactly. He talked his way out of it.
That's actually a good one.
You're supposed to be my fucking Alexa, dog. You're supposed to know this.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that part.
Fucking.
I know that Ragnarok is a bunch of bullshit. Thor's gonna die fighting Jormungandr. Loki's gonna get eaten, I think, by his own children, or I think be reborn.
All right. And I'll send you the study guide tonight for fucking my references. Okay. No neck. Booster has.
How am I wrong? Thor's gonna fight Jormungandr for 3 days. He's gonna kill it, but then he's gonna die. But then he's gonna take like 3 steps and like freaking kill Bill and fall over dead from the poison from being bitten by Jormungandr, the world serpent.
Here's what I'm doing.
Loki,
not AK. Do you want to come on stream tomorrow to date Booster?
Please don't.
That's what we're doing. All right, we're letting her shoot her shot.
All right.
I think I know who this is. If this might be a friend of my girlfriend's, by the way. If this is the person I'm thinking it is, because the profile picture looks similar. All right. She said yes, Booster. Booster, tomorrow, are you okay going on a date with this YouTube chatter?
I don't have a choice, so yes.
You don't have a choice. You can say no. It's W content, but you can say no.
Well, yeah, we'll do it. W content.
Okay. Does Buff's camera make you feel something?
Is that Gorilla Liz? Where's Belushi at?
All right, sick. W joke. We're laughing. We're all having a good time. By the way, like the stream. We're close to monetization. That'd be super sick for me. It'd be super sick for Booster.
Yes,
I have a great time. I think it's next week. I think next week we are in it. Next week we can finally start making something out of the show. Doing the bigger fucking projects. I can start investing some of the money from the viewers, from the chatters, from the ad revenue to make this show fun. All right. I want to get Booster a makeover. I want to get him well groomed in the way that, he trims up and gets a haircut. That word, not the other version of that word. Anyways, I want to get Booster set up for success. A new wardrobe, a new haircut, reset the joke. You're not wrong. Tech, don't give up. This will be like Ozzy someday. On God, it will be. I think Booster Gold is a talent.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I believe in him.
Thank you,
I
boss.
always believe in a man that his ankles are just as thin as his wrist. It's
Why is that? Have you gotten checked out to see what that is?
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Like I'm trying to understand. Why'd you grow this way?
Just the way I am, man.
Thank you so much for calling out, Tech. I've been trying to hold it in all day.
But it's true, right?
I don't know what is wrong with him. What is wrong with him?
It's like Russian nesting dolls, right? Because your head looks like you're like a 500-pound man, but then your body looks like you're like a 300-pound man. But then your arms look like you're a 200-pound man, and then your legs are like you're a 100-pound man, dog. It's just constantly
has arms, bro. This arm, by the way. First of all, we know which one his jack-off arm is. The one he is holding up is his normal arm. The other one is way bigger than that.
I'm actually ambidextrous, though. To be fair.
Oh yeah, but look, okay, put your other forearm up, like just do this. That's all I have to show you.
That was a little kinky. Anyways, we'll figure it
You're
out.
petty as fuck, bro.
The funny thing is, I think I was left-handed when I was growing up, and I forced myself to become right-handed because I saw other kids using their right hand to like write in school. Because I can write with this hand, but it's like horrible writing. But when I use this hand to write, it's like really smooth and it's like really more readable and legible than using my right hand. So I think I forced myself to become ambidextrous, but I forced myself as a child to start using my right hand to like do things because I saw other kids in school using their right hands, and I was like, oh, I must be doing something wrong.
Guys, can we get a one in the chat if that was a great story, or a two if it was
I love you,
happening.
but please, this is your show. I love you. Please shut the fuck up, Tech. Please let me come on here every day.
It's so fun, right?
Please, I can't. I'm crying.
I'm not
bro.
gonna pay you, but this is so fun.
I don't care. I don't want the money. I'm just gonna be here for the experience. Like it is a blessing. You are the missing link.
It's fantastic.
Bigfoot?
You know what? No. I just realized. You know what he looks like?
A mutated Joey Diaz?
No, like he looks like the older divorced white dad version of Exile.
No.
That's a good one.
Exile's just like a Chad trapped in fat. He's 6'3", bro. He's 6'3", bro.
And
he
height ain't shit.
Potential. It does. In my book, it matters a lot.
Pretty sure Keemstar's like 5'8".
Really?
Yeah, he's a little guy. All right, we're gonna get the booster ginger emoji out soon, or the gold ginger. I gotta think about it. I gotta make it. We're gonna start fucking working in the tank.
Booster root. What do you mean?
Oh, booster root. That's what I said the other day. Fuck.
Yeah.
Exile has a great personality. Are you saying that Booster doesn't? Are you saying Booster doesn't have a great personality?
Be nice to Booster Mold.
Booster Mold. Why are they so easy? Booster, why are they so easy? Why are all these comebacks just so fucking fluid?
I'm here to bear the burden of insults. That's this show can go on. I am the martyr.
I'm so fucking evil, bro.
Clap back, Booster. Make fun of me. Make fun of fucking Buff Weed. Throw something.
Well,
anything.
Why?
Just participate in the joshing. Look, here's me.
Oh God, I love you so much, you weird body built bitch.
Too nice.
You gotta take look at me. I look like I wanted to be Fabio, but I'm Fatio. Something, dude. Something.
instant transmission out here again.
Instant transmission's on the forehead, fool.
Don't do what El Diablo's saying. Don't. El Diablo says, call Buff the N-word, Booster. Don't do that.
Do it, bitch.
No, don't do that.
A neighbor?
Oh, damn.
He's our show neighbor. He's right here,
Oh,
and then we come here, and then he comes over to see us. He says hi, and goes back to his own house.
All right.
This big ass bottle of soda she just brought up. Ain't no water in this fucking house. This motherfucker. What do you eat, bro? What do you eat for dinner? What is your dinner, bro?
Barely anything, really. I barally eat anything.
No, what do you eat?
What are the items on the plate? Or the paper plate?
If anything, I just eat like some microwavable ramen, and then I'll just call it a night. Honest to God, I legit don't eat a big meal every day.
Every fat fuck says that. Every fat fuck says you're not fat, but every fat fuck says that, bro. You built like you do photosynthesis. You built like if I like bury you in the ground, like I'm gonna come back and there's gonna be more of you. Like you're like you feel like I feel like I can harvest you. I don't know how yet.
Booster! Come back with it. Come back, say something.
This man
can't breathe.
Buff looks like he eats poker chips, dog. He got the
I got no hairline, bro.
He has the slot machine tooth gap, dog. Hit him with something.
You know, he's laughing now, man. He's laughing now, but when all those child support payments come in and he ends up on more from his times during the pandemic, he's gonna be crying his ass off.
Bigger. Tell Buff like he has a big nose, but he's nostril deficient. His nostrils grew in sideways.
I'm too nice for that, man.
No, you can't. You can't.
I thought he was wearing a helmet trim strap, but that's just what happens when he talks. He has like one chin, but every time he talks, it changes the amount. It goes from 1 to 3. It's like a collapsible. You know what?
He has a bald spot on his beard, dog. Look at
I do. I literally do.
The man looks like he's on a 2B version of Snow Dogs 2. Look at that fucking hat on his head. What?
I'm trying. Okay, I'm not making fun of your joke. You said a 2B version of Snow Dogs 2. What is Snow Dogs 1? And what the fuck is 2B?
Snow Dogs
is it like
the
4chan? Is that what the fuck is 2B?
2B is that cheap ass network that you can get that for free that like has like movies made for like $20. And Snow Dogs was a Cuba Gooding Jr. movie where he was in Alaska, like training the dogs to like pull his sled for him.
No! You say he looks like the 2B version of Snow Dogs 2, and then I ask you what is Snow Dogs 1? You say that's the fucking sex tape his mom and his bitch ass dad made. That's why he's on number 2. That's where you hit him with. Hit him with that.
Hey, bro, I don't know why Igor over here is struggling, but you know, it's whatever, bro. He's been struggling ever since he's been in that big ass house on Notre Dame. You know, you were like. You know what? That was mean. I actually held that back. You're literally like the human version of Groucho Marx, bro. Like you are literally like.
That is a compliment, sir. That is a compliment. The Marx Brothers were fantastic.
That was a compliment, but your life is an insult.
Just like your show.
Nerds? There we go. Bam!
Yeah.
That was the best thing, bro.
You know the LolCow Universe. You watch every fucking show. You are involved. Shit talk nerds. Shit talk how nerds got worse when Zay Zudid left. Do it.
It really did.
Do it, pussy. Do it.
Keep all going. Because it really did get worse. All because he had to get a bad co-host, and his best co-host left him. Like the
you were cooking for a minute, and then damn, bro.
Why did you change targets? He's him. Don't fucking compliment him and say your show's worse because not you. Shit on Buff Weep. Shit, you got no direction in life. Your thoughts on a plan for LolCow nerds walked away looking for milk and never came back.
Look. The show is worse because of Lacey now. But before that, it was worse because when Zay left him like a mother or a dad leaving for cigarettes, he cried for 3 weeks over this. Like, Bob, where did you go? Why did you leave me?
Thank you for tuning in to LolCow Crypt. We had beef. We resolved it. Tomorrow, we're setting up a date for Booster Gold. I am excited. I'm going to find out what this no AK girl looks like. We're going to get her on the stream. We're going to have her shoot her shot with the Booster Gold. Let's play some outro music for you and get you sent over to LolCow Reapers.
They whisper in the void, echoes in the chat, every soul paranoid. They click, they type, they fears deploy. Live stream say on, stay peace destroy. Flick on the lens, ghost in the camp, Booster Gold lab, sound like a slam. TechProtect